German soldier suddenly punches the man. In the next second, a medal flies out of the man's mouth. Before anyone can react, the man sprints to a well and jumps straight down. The soldiers rush over to see if he is dead. Suddenly, a hand reaches up from the well. Several soldiers pull him back out together. As soon as he is up, the man flips backward more than 20 times in a row. He lands in front of a German officer. The officer looks at him with a mocking smile. He takes out a large white pear and starts eating it calmly. The man refuses to back down. He pulls out a grenade and takes a bite from it as well. The grenade crunches like bread in his mouth. The German soldiers are instantly alarmed and move to kill him. But the man shows another shocking skill. 3 grenades spin in his hands as if they are alive. Then, without warning, he drops the grenades and runs into a warehouse. The officer immediately orders his men to capture this dangerous madman. Before the soldiers can reach him, the man reappears, carrying a wooden barrel. He runs wildly between the German soldiers like a headless chicken. The soldiers burst into laughter. Only the officer stays alert, never taking his eyes off the man. The man climbs onto a wooden platform and continues his performance. He strikes exaggerated poses and laughs loudly. The Germans laugh non-stop. To them, the man looks like nothing more than a ridiculous clown. What they do not know is that this man is actually the captain of a Soviet reconnaissance unit. Earlier, the Soviet team captured a high-ranking German officer. From him, they learned that 2 young women were being held by the Germans. The team decided to rescue them, but the German forces were too many. A direct attack would never work. The captain knew it was time to use real skill. Rescuing prisoners right under the enemy's eyes would never be easy, so he disguised himself as a street acrobat to lower their guard. The Germans search everywhere for him. One soldier looks up and sees the man performing under the roof. The soldiers laugh loudly at his strange behavior, but the man is not finished. He pulls out a ladder and balances on it with only one foot. The move is dangerous and bold. Everyone watching feels tense. Just as the plan is moving forward, the German officer begins to sense something is wrong. He drags the man next to a gallows and demands to know where the medal came from. The man stays silent. The officer kicks the support under the ladder. Nearby, the 2 girls are in deadly danger. The man hesitates for a brief moment, then makes a decision. He shifts his weight forward and falls straight from the rooftop. Everyone is stunned. All the soldiers rush toward him. The German officer steps closer and kicks the man with his boot. The man does not move at all. When the officer turns around, he realizes the 2 girls are gone. He urgently orders his soldiers to raise their guard. In the very next second, a bullet strikes his head. At the same time, the other soldiers are shot and collapse one after another. Only one guard remains standing, frozen in fear. He has no idea where the attackers are. Slowly, the man on the ground begins to rise. He looks at the guard calmly, raises his hand, and forms the shape of a gun with his fingers.